What's up, Bobcats? Baseball season is right around the corner. Blake Gaskey pitching is a big deal here for the Bobcats. I hear the pitching staff's really strong.
Yeah, no, we're doing good this year. We had a lot of the younger guys last year, and they've really been taking a corner this past fall. I mean, just the maturity, the overall experience. I mean, it's been really good for us.
Yeah. Tell us about your off season during the summertime and also in the fall. What was that like?
So, I mean, in the summertime and stuff like that, for the past few years, I played summer ball. And so this past year, I kind of took a step back from that. I played later on in the summer. But other than that, I mean, it was just working out, throwing lives back home with some of the local guys. And then I umpired for Perfect Game and stuff like that. So it kind of gave me a little bit different look at the ball game. And, you know, it was nice to see it from a different side for once. So,
nice.
Yeah.
So you know the strike zone?
Somewhat. I mean, it depends on who you ask. But, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So when you think about what this team has done during the preseason, specifically the pitching staff, both the starters and the relievers, what are some things that you've noticed about that group that is going to take to the season?
I mean, I feel like we really just took kind of a step back to look at how last season went. I mean, kind of looked at some of the things we struggled with. And, I mean, to be honest, it was just the simple things, the things that we've been doing for years, the things that we do every day. And, you know, just really honing in on those type of things, like throwing strikes and doing the little things right to, I mean, put something together and really be able to do something good this year.
Yeah. Any particular practices stand out to you with what you worked on during the preseason? Anything that you like think about and were like, that was a really good practice, or I like what we did there? I know you probably like everything you do before a season, but like, is there something that stands out?
Honestly, this past week we've been able to get outside. We had a 9-inning scrimmage on I want to say a few days back, and I mean, just seeing everything getting put together from Walter Fieldhouse and everything before to that 9-inning scrimmage, and then we had another one after that. I mean, it just kind of really all put it together, and it was exciting to see our bats and our pitching and everything just kind of work together for once. So,
what's your favorite part about this pitching staff, both the starters and the relievers?
I mean, honestly, everything. Like I said, the guys have really taken a corner this past year, and some of the younger guys like Jack Geyser, Trey Bark, and Stu, we've really been figuring some stuff out. So I'm excited for those guys.
That's awesome. For people out there that don't know, this is your second season at Ohio University. You transferred from a junior college in Iowa, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So when you think about what you were as a pitcher at that junior college and now at Ohio, what's the biggest difference?
Honestly, going into my freshman year, it was kind of, I didn't know what to expect, and I kind of found myself over those 2 years. And I mean, I'm the type of guy that'll just go in and throw strikes. I mean, my stuff's not overly powerful. I'm not going to beat you with my stuff. I'm going to beat you with throwing strikes and staying in the strike zone and trusting the guys behind me. I mean, this past year, last year, it was really kind of an adjustment from the junior college level coming here. So I mean, this year, I mean, I've seen our competition, I've seen our conference. So I mean, I'm just excited to get after it this year and really take things to another level for the guys. So,
well, your energy out there is off the charts. We see it out there on the mound. Where does that come from? Why do you like to kind of have that as your style on the mound?
I mean, I just feel like the energy. I mean, we kind of play a loose game, and I feel like that's the best thing for us. I mean, if you're uptight and you're kind of, you don't show who you are, I mean, I feel like it's hard to play the game that you love. So I mean, especially, I mean, it gets the guys going in the dugout, the guys behind me. I mean, you get that third out and you get excited. I mean, it's easy to get the bats rolling after that. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What about something from last year that you can take and learn from this year in terms of you specifically as a pitcher?
I mean, like I said earlier, just the little things. I mean, getting ahead on guys, not letting that first guy get on, stuff like that. I mean, if we can just take those little mistakes from last year, maybe the 1 or 2 pitches that I wish I could have got back, and, you know, really focus on them this year and just move forward, honestly.
Love that. Another really important part of this game is the mental side of the game. And I know Kenyon McWilliams, one of your assistant coaches, really takes charge in that. Can you share light on what that's like in terms of the locker room and learning about the mental side of the game and the importance of it?
We have our mentality meetings every Thursday, and it's just a kind of a time for the guys to come in and have an open discussion of, you know, we have different topics every week, but I mean, it kind of allows the guys to learn about each other a little bit more past just, I mean, who can play the game and how they play, stuff like that. Kind of really learn about the guys, like how they think and what they've been through and stuff like that. And we use it to help each other, use it to get to know each other, and I think it's been really good for us. And I really like those every Thursday. So.
Yeah, learning about who people are off the field, that makes you want to play for them even more, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. When you're on the mound, how does your mindset roll? Is it you block everything out, or you want to absorb the noise and that fuels you?
I mean, honestly, as crazy as it sounds, all the way back from when I was a kid, my dad would always be yelling at me from the stands or the dugout and stuff like that. And honestly, half the time I didn't even hear him, to be honest. But when I'm out there, I mean, it's not really a whole lot of thinking, as weird as that may sound, but I'm kind of just out there focused on the next pitch. The only thing I'm thinking about is what did I do with that last pitch? What am I trying to do with this next pitch? And whatever happens past that it's not up to me. So.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well, that arm it'll be warmed up here in about a week or so. We're taping this during the preseason. Blake Gaskey, ladies and gentlemen. Baseball season right around the corner. Appreciate the time, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Go Bobcats.